What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at the Air Jordan 5 Off-White Sail, the God Killer batch from Kickwho. Before we get into these, I want to remind you that this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If this is your first time here, guys, if you go ahead and like and subscribe for me while you're here, I really appreciate that. Very helpful. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and then TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate it so much. Let's take a look at these Jordan 5s. So reviewed this shoe in a previous YouTube channel. If you remember me from there, I appreciate it. Welcome back. Don't believe I have on this new one, at least not from Kickwho, the God Killer batch. Let me show you their information. And of course, all this will be in the description of the video, including that discount code. Be sure to use that. I know they'll take care of you. And let's see how they did with these 5s. So you got your Jordan 5 outsole. It is of course in that semi-translucent look all over. You got the smoky translucent at your branding and the toe, and then the kind of aged look on your herringbone with that red Jumpman underneath. That outsole wraps up onto your midsole where you have a semi-gloss paint finish. Pretty good pointy lines there on the shark's teeth. Air unit looks good as well. Medial side looks perfect. Good paint job right here on this triangle. Something I always look for on 5s. Those are nice crisp lines. And then around here at your toe box, good black stitching. Don't really see any problems. Now, as far as the fit and the comfort, these are a God Killer batch, and as I've mentioned multiple times on my channel, they always fit me true to size like a retail pair, and that holds true here. These are men's 13, no issues with fit at all. Comfort-wise, they do just come with like a gray foam insole, which it is the correct insole, but you know, now we're getting nicer insoles on Jordan Retros, so they're comfortable. I probably will swap out the insole for something more cushioned, but they do fit true to size, which is the main thing. Now the upper of the shoe, of course, you have the entire upper covered in that ripstop material in the sail colorway. I will say sometimes on camera here, I try to adjust my lighting, but it still comes out looking maybe slightly too yellow. I don't know if you're picking that up, but at any rate, I do believe it is the correct color. Again, it is the ripstop all over with those frayed edges that you would expect on this shoe. Start you off with the off-white or sail, whatever you want to call it, laces. It does have the shoelace print on there. And then of course you are also going to get the red and the black, again with the print, just like you would expect. So everything is included with the shoes. You have the aged look on your lace lock with the Nike branding and the red lace lock holder, and then the lace lock itself is red. Sorry about that. You do have the thinner tongue. It is not the puffy tongue that you'd expect with a Jordan 5. The more deconstructed look does have the 3M hit on it. Get the light on there, so you can see that pretty clearly. Does have the exposed foam, and then the kind of cutout on this one. Of course, the other shoe has the actual holes in them, so we'll see that here momentarily. The exposed foam, of course, around the ankle area, and then you can see that insole down there, which I did remove from the other shoe, so we'll see that. Got the kind of aged translucent look on your eyelets, the cutout here, the windows on both sides where you can see straight through the shoes. I think you can see my got 'em light right through there. And then your 23, again, frayed edges all along each cut of material. And in the back of the shoe, of course, you got that Nike Air in black, almost looks charcoal by the time you get the ripstop kind of over top of it. Okay, and of course with this one you do not have the bubble out at the ankle area that you would traditionally have with the Jordan 5, which again is correct, but that's something different for this shoe. Medial side, of course, you have the off-white print on that netting with the circle cut through. All in all, I think this pair looks really good. I don't really see anything to complain about. Let's bring in the left one. Of course, with the left one you do get the zip tie, which we'll see here momentarily. I'll give you a close-up shot of that with the print. Back of the shoes looks good. Don't really see any issues with that. Give you another shot of your Nike Air, and again you can see those frayed edges all over the ripstop material. 23, your Air unit. Shark's teeth look perfect. Nice pointy lines on that. And let's check out the medial side with your print. Now, I am anything but an expert about the placement, etc. of this print. Sometimes people like really analyze that, and you know, hey, you know, the E should be touching this. I'm like, I just personally don't get into that. If it's, you know, that kind of stuff, then have at it. But I mean, to me, it looks right. So Outsole on this one. Material, even though it's the ripstop, it still bounces back. And then there's your, well, sorry, went out of focus. There's your zip tie, off-white Cara Nike 2020, and it is that translucent kind of aged look. And then again on the tongue on this one, you have the actual cutout, not just a cut off portion like the other one. You do have the actual pull through. Red stitching on the Jumpman looks good. And let's check out the Strobel on this one. Got your white Strobel, you can see that blue print down there. Extra threading is taped down, and then we'll try to get a shot of the size tag. It's always a little bit of a challenge, but that's about it, guys. Now these are going to come with those cardboard shoe tree inserts that have the like tissue paper on top of it, like so. And then the insole, as we said, is just like a gray foam insole. We got the black with the red Nike Air. Again, this I believe is the correct insole for this release, but they just, now we're getting nicer insoles. So we kind of gotten spoiled, which is a good thing because the new like Dream Cell and polyurethane are much more comfortable. Again, you can swap that out. Let's take a look at the packaging. I already saw the extra laces. You get the Jordan 5 off-white box. So the typical Jordan 5 look, albeit with the circles cut out and the plastic right there. The red Jumpman, that look continues all the way around the box as it should. Got your Air Jordan, of course, and then our box label on this one's Air Jordan 5 Retro SP. Sail fire red muslin and black. I don't know if that's focusing for you or not, sorry. There we go. Inside, of course, you have the anti-mold sticker. You got that plastic tissue paper with the Jumpman and the off-white on it. So that's all correct. Box was pretty well protected in shipping, which is pretty standard for Kickwho. Rarely do I get something from them that's messed up. It happens occasionally, but not typically. If it does happen, I'm actually shocked because, I mean, 9 times out of 10, their boxes look perfect. And the shoes look great. Really happy with this pair. No complaints from me. So anyway, guys, that is my unboxing review of this Air Jordan 5 Off-White, the godkiller batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials. And be on the lookout, guys. We got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.